What is up, guys? It's Camp Cards, and welcome back to another video of King of Amalur.
When I'm all powerful, cave creatures will run from me in terror.
God, you were a disappointment.
Goodbye now.
Oh, Jesus.
Glad I brought my sword.
Let's keep it on. Specifically wildfire. They're mean little monsters.
Must find the veil.
Alright, so I'm guessing there's a chance to loot it from everything that I tried. Okay, there.
Brought my sword. Casmaran fears nothing.
Don't do it. Jesus. Wait, where'd you come from? Selkie Vale. Overgrowth. Alright, let's keep going, big guy.
Arbos and Finna will be waiting. Come, their camp is not far.
Where are your friends?
Finna and Arbos made their camp in the old Fey ruins north of the village, near my camp. See you later.
What is this? A little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
Probably, since we're the same fucking species. Brother
A
Egan.
charming boy, but simple. My brother and I do prefer them witless and eager. He would have done so much more for us if not for you.
Finna and Arbos.
Before the war, we plundered Rothir from within. We were so successful that the Warsworn had bounties on our heads. Not much, but enough to be proud of. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. With the arrival of so many wartime outlaws, we were forced to relocate here. It was for the best, if you ask me.
Till you met me. Selkie Vale.
Legend states that the wearer of the veil will be granted strange abilities, fey abilities. So you can imagine why my brother and I might be curious.
You're not Fae.
Obviously. Anyone who has ever glimpsed a fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
What if I wish to keep it?
Then you'll have to pay for it with your life. You see, we have much invested in this deception. Blood, gold, not to mention the hours wasted on Egan. We may be criminals, but we're an honourable pair. We worked hard for our prize, and now we mean to have it.
The veil is cursed.
Cursed, is it? Huh. It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars.
I'd kill you both.
Farewell!
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorhart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell, come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. See you later.
I hope you're brighter than poor Egan. From the looks of it, I'd say probably not.
I'll gut you, Brother Egan.
I don't care enough to have an opinion of the poor fellow, I'm afraid. He flits in and out of my thoughts, never registering. The most useful fools are the ones who never leave an impression.
Finna and Arbos.
My twin sister and I share a very close relationship. It allows us to work fluidly without consultation. In other words, we act as one. Farewell.
You keep going, at least until you hit the main road. I'm gonna go this way. Just for a bit. You can disarm traps, that's useful. Power your abilities, far less mob. Protection, Arc of Flame. I just wanted to upgrade my spells. enchanted creature of the Northern Isles is said to feed on mana reflected from mortals attracted to the arcane bay. The Yoselfar Enchanter von Menia claims this shield wards against subtle magical assaults and invasions, though she offers no test to prove this claim. Huh. Well, oh well.
Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Halleck's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism about the loot we'll find, but if we get only a fraction of it...
It's very wrong.
Made a living pillaging the ruins of old places like Talarain. Robbing the dead tastes better than stealing from the living. I'm a good enough thief.
Fair enough.
Never once been caught. Still have all my fingers, or didn't you notice? Well, I know there aren't much women way out here, but let's stop all the attention, shall we? It's a touch embarrassing.
Teeth of Naros.
The name's enough to put most explorers off. Bugger them, I say. Just less competition. Besides, what's in a name? I spent 2 years trying to make a fortune in a land called the Painted Orsks. Never did find out what an Orsk was.
Where's the expedition going?
Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere. Fine.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the Godstorm. The Withering War.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed. A pack of Two Legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help. They hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds. But what did I do wrong?
Well, they need those birds.
I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat birds. My brothers and sisters think me but another Two Legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack.
But it is worse than that. Your two-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them?
House of
You
Balance.
must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the shade of Yolvan. Their smell... it is unusual, green.
Forsworn.
Hunters like me, Two Legs. Their blades are their teeth, and they fight for their kin until the last breath.
Yolvan.
It is good for the hunt, this wood of smell and shadow. As a Two Legs, I cannot stalk, cannot prey. The bloodlust. It is agony.
What curse is
You
that?
believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have
Are you
wolf
going to
thoughts
talk?
in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs?
I'll help you.
Thank you, Two Legs. But the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power. Their
Sprites.
pack is small, but they are each powerful. They came to this forest not long ago, drawn by the magic of the well. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as Two Legs, I am clumsy and weak. Be careful.
The well.
It is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. It used to wander throughout this corner of the wood until the sprites ensnared it.
Where are the sprites?
Sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them. They have much magic. Return swiftly.
Hello. Excuse me. Henry Kell.
Ah, finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolvan Road. Penry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested?
Crystal War.
None are safe from its wilting touch. Not even the travellers. Like everyone in Amalur, our fate is in the cards.
Gorhart.
Lambs, all of them, yes. The people in Gorhart wish to hide from the war beneath the trees. But you and I both know the truth. There's no running from the Tuatha.
House of
At
Balance.
first listen, the Fae speak in riddles, but bend an ear. They revere stories. It is how they give their lives meaning. If you can call what they do life, the House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here if you're curious.
Henry Kell.
I'm a firstborn traveller's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries, by wit and wiles.
Travelers.
New to the Feylands, yes? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. We go where we want and do what we please. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes.
Tuatha.
I usually stay with the war in the east, thankfully so. But I've killed a few here in the Dark Wood. Wish I knew what brought them.
Warsworn.
Anyone who labours to defy nature is a fool. The Warsworn built that keep to stand for all time. But it will fall, like all the others. They should heed the lesson of Castle Yolven. If magic wishes to reclaim what's rightfully hers, she will do it.
Castle
An
Yolven.
ancient castle inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. I do not know of such things. I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before the recent
I think
unpleasantness.
that's the town.
Spiders have overtaken the forest. It is best avoided. It is the crossroads of the southern and eastern routes. It is also a haven for those wishing to escape the horrors of Webwood. To the west lies Gorhart Village. To the north is the House of Ballads.
What do you have in mind?
Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring, and I need someone to help me get it.
What's in it for me?
Never met a traveller before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when.
I'll do it.
The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us. In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll.
Ballad of the Ring.
It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll. A young knight, wishing to be her champion, offered to reclaim it. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. When the troll came to feed, the knight killed the troll and returned the ring to the maiden. The ballads of these Fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it now, we can force the troll and the ring to appear again. It's the way these Fae work.
Why am I using my... Why do we need hunting
Who knows?
trophies?
You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn Fae. But it's what the ballad calls for. You can find antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on.
Alright, hold on. I gotta do something real quick. I have returned! I know, I paused it so it didn't seem like I'd been very
Hurry back.
gone for very long, but, you know. Alright, get close or seal themselves at your time. Cool. Snap. motherfucker dodged with me. Hello, Maple. Why are you sitting on me? Still gotta unlock it. Here, who comes? She's loafed on my thigh. Sup, bitches? Mine hits a little bit harder. Oh, bitches. Feeling pretty good about that. Shrine to Theory. Where is that coming from? Weird. Well, hi there. Your soul is mine. There's 6 finesse. I see. Poison resistance, huh? Damn it. Maybe I'll have something when I come back through here.
Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this?
Penrikel.
That one smells of eel petal and sky blossom. I have tracked her to camp. Most Two Legs hope to slay me. She only watches.
The well vanished.
The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-leg kind might call it the well that wanders. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that.
I
Leechwood?
find leechwood.
That is the two-leg name for that wood that feasts on strength. It appears through the forest. Should not be hard to find. The scent of the well was strong with its odor. It must be what the well is seeking. Well.
Well, it's leechwood bark. Where are these voices coming from? That's right, get your ass gone.
I can't wait to get home.
Enough of the oppression! Enough of the lies! Enough of the spiritual hoarding and claims of superiority! Matharu does not judge. She loves. Are we not lied to enough? We are at war! We scrabble for every supper! We live in fear of one another. Shouldn't the mission unite us?
Hi.
Need something? Yeah, what can I get you? Don't be a stranger. Nice to see you.
Well done. No one will miss those two. Take this to Shieldring Keep and speak to Tyne Delfric. He'll set you to work on my word alone.
Where is Shieldring
Go
Keep?
north of town, then take the road east. You'll find Tyne Delphi
They
there.
never look at each other.
It's him you want to talk to. Next time I see you, may it be under war-sworn banners.
Behave yourself.
Where is the order that Mitharu has given us? I see no order in obstructing the truth. That is chaos. That is what the mission fears. Help me to expose the mission for what it truly is. A prison of ideas in which they hope to keep us locked.
Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power. Although all of those things are quite frightening.
You're going
Perhaps
home.
it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days.
And you fought? It's kind of
Bye then.
impressive.
Yes? Great Mitharu, Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
Pretty sure that was meant to say it is a just one.
It is only by the grace of Mitharu that Egan has been returned to us. Of course, you had a hand in that miracle as well. The authority works in many ways.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours.
What news?
Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites!
I'll get the tome
Don't
for
commit
you.
any crimes on my account. Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't stand in your way.
Where is the tome?
The Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable tome in their reliquary, but no one outside the Order is allowed a glimpse.
The bunkhouse. Yes, what are you talking to me for? No, Sadie, we're not opening that window for you. It's cold out. She likes to feel the breeze, but unfortunately it is cold today. I'm not freezing the turtle just to make her happy. Reliquary.
Explore the mission and introduce yourself to the brothers. They will be very pleased to meet the hero who brought back our beloved Egan.
Brother Till's collection. This locked bookshelf houses the collection of Brother Till, the late scripture master of St. Ogwyn's perpetual mission. From the looks of the titles on the remaining books, Till's literary interest tended toward the lewd and lascivious. You may retrieve all the missing volumes and return them to Till's collection for a reward. Except... Well, but I need you to turn the fuck around. Go away! Alright, you're a dick.
Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter, and is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me. I'll admit it. My past is a tapestry of drunkenness and loose morals, women and wine. I'm not proud of it, but I couldn't have gotten where I am without making mistakes.
Gorhart Village.
The people here are kind, yet suspicious. They believe the mission harbors secrets, and they're right.
Oh, really?
That filled the hunger I was hoping to sate with wine, women, anything and everything. The mission gives my life meaning.
What does the Red Legion
I was
want?
not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Idward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood rite. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot.
Isn't there another way?
I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be.
I'll take care of it.
I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works in Gorhart Village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Idward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you.
Why can't I just kill Red? Blood rite.
It is a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, you must pay a penance. Surrender your life or the lives of 2 others.
Now they desert us.
Ugnar could always be found by Red's side, Red's right hand. But beneath his brutal exterior, Ugnar was a good man, tortured by the ghosts of his dead wife and children. Itrin, however, rivals only Red Idward in his bloodlust. They say he was once a Justicar, but was expelled for brutality. His devotion to his god Enadon is fanatical.
Red Edward.
I fought under Red for years, yet I know nothing of him. I do know this. He will do anything to get what he wants. The most dangerous kind of man is one without limits.
Where are the others?
Ugnar works for the inn at Gorehart. Itran has taken to calling himself the Shade, and robs travelers in Haxi. Mitharu is with you.
I'll come back when it's night. None of you fuckers are in my way. So I can rob the bookshelves. Blessed. Thar's protection. That's right. I robbed it. This red crystal dagger is carried by a member of the Red Legion, the band towards criminals and thieves. This brittle, yellowing document describes the characteristics sought after for ordination into the Order of Mitharu. Unadorned lettering feels simple. Teachings of Saint Hadwin, simple and without ambition. For in this there is order and clarity. Make practice of that which orders the mind. Sweep if sweeping brings you peace. Perform alchemy if in it you find Mitharu. Keep ever your toenails trim and your beard of a moderate length. I pray on my beads every day, counting out the orders and the symmetries of Mitharu. When I die, inter my remains within the earth, but do not bury my beads. All my prayers gone into them. They are heavy with it. I wish them given to another, and when he dies, let him pass them on as well.
Great Mitharu, you
Hello,
found the
Zelda.
ordination tome. I'd give a sack of gold to see the look on Father Dinwell's face. He will no longer be able to deny my entrance to the Order. Mitharu does embrace all. Thank you. I won't need any gold as a servant of Mitharu. Take what I have. It's yours. I will remember you in my prayers.
Thank you.
Thankfully, the war is far from here. Make it quick. I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood, not in Gorehart.
Delph.
I knew it was only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do his bloody work is disgraceful.
If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that?
Why won't you give it to me?
Edward knows where I am. When he shows up, the only thing to keep me from death is still having this knife.
Don't play Britain's game.
You're right. I've spent years trying to bury my past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I took the blood right, Red would owe me once more. Take my dagger, tell him I'm dead, for the Agnar Odgrey you once knew is truly gone. What is up, my friend?
I didn't mean to do that. Behold! Jotun Wardens. Physical resistance, elemental resistance, sorcery abilities. Damage resistance. Anonymous journal. Finally made it to this forest. Don't like it. Trees everywhere to hide enemies. We'll have to tell Holgar. It's hard to see what's a shadow and what's a creature. Tomorrow I reach Gorhart, the last stop before the Feylands. Trip so far has been uneventful. Should be able to find work amongst these folk. Day 25. Found work guarding a trader between this village and a gnome tower. His name is Wallace. Quiet town, isolated. He's afraid of the pixies hiding in the bushes. Not surprising, coming from someone who lives in the village of cowards. Probably afraid he'll end up like Alden Gorhart's father, eaten by a barghest. Day 27. Saw something entering an overgrown thicket on the way to Arden's. I thought I glimpsed something shining in there. Treasure, perhaps? I wouldn't be so lucky, but I'll go see what I can find tomorrow. Time to move into a new area. Boo. Fine over the area. House of Ballads. Some enemies are resistant.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need.
I will fuck you up so fucking bad you will never come back from what I do to you. Contest.
It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling. I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us as the autumn is to spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance.
Yellen.
I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballads in all of his many endeavors. Hallam treats me well, and it is an honor to serve.
Gorehart Village.
The mortals in Gorehart believe they have established a permanent settlement, but they are sadly mistaken. Those homes will crumble. Those graves will multiply. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not suffer the footsteps of men. Neither will the Fae.
Well, that's fucking threatening. Hallam the White.
The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments.
Court of Enchantments.
Only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Gwenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olaine, Earmer, and Creth. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is one of the few things our people share.
House of Ballads.
The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends. There are 3 main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sanctuary, where we go when seeking enlightenment.
Sir Sagrel.
He was one of our most beloved knights, a ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea. A warrior for our savage cousins in the Winter Court.
Tuatha.
This new breed of mad Fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter. There is no other third order if we crave balance.
A Fae has been injured.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odorath altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
She was attacked by a villager.
Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated. Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it. I should not be seen talking to you. It isn't good for my reputation.
Farewell.
Anyways, I'm going right past your ass.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated. A death in the House of Ballads gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in fey-telling. Olain, Kreth, Wenson the Bold. Do any of you, have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
We Fae do not appreciate mortals tampering with our affairs.
Okay.
When you stand before the knights of the Court of Enchantments, you bask in the glory of all Fae. While all of our kind play a role in the grand telling, it is the feats of a legendary few that bear remembering. These knights lead the House of Ballads.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this one. So, you guys can continue watching in the next one. Yeah. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Later.